Hey everybody, welcome to the Oracle Card Forecast. It's Colette, Baron-Reid. We are doing our forecast for March the 5th. And I'm so excited because I am using the Enchanted Map Oracle for a change this week, and the cards are fantastic. And remember, what we're talking about is a prescriptive reading, which means that yes, there's a bit of an element of prediction in that I'm saying like it's a weather report. Like here's what could come up for you in your consciousness, and here's what we should be looking at this week as part of our personal and spiritual growth and how we co-create with the universe. So these cards tell us a specific part of the map which we are going to be discovering about ourselves this week. Now, first card is Follow the Leader, and I love that card because it really asks us to say, what is our higher power? Now, this isn't about our belief in something a divine or like divinity or a deity. It really asks us to see, what do we focus on all the time? Because that is what we lead with, and that's what we follow. We follow our thoughts. We actually see the outpicturing of that which we keep in our minds over and over again, and then that kind of becomes it becomes our higher power because we're led by this thing, especially if you're resentful. If you ever thought about that, your mind goes into like, and that's all you focus on. So you want to focus on your higher power this week. That's really what needs to lead you. So it's that surrendering to divine or to the universe or to God or whatever your languaging is around that. You have to be conscious this week, a conscious contact to a higher power. Don't let your higher power be a resentment, a relationship, a job, or anything else you might obsess over a little bit too much. Stay in alignment with that which leads you, or which you want to lead you forward. Now, if you can manage that, which is our anchor card, well, then we can ride the wave. And we feel that. I feel the alignment. I'm sure you do too. When you really let go and you're just in this amazing sense of great gratitude for every breath you take, for the world outside, for every experience that you have, and then you're in this flow. Like there's this extraordinary flow when you're not focused on yourself either. You're actually stewarding this energy through the world, and it's an extraordinary feeling. Now you have to make a commitment to that feeling, and that's what the commitment card is. Every single day you wake up, if all of us make a commitment to our higher powers first, not before anything else, anyone else, make that conscious contact as soon as your eyes open up. Put your hand on your heart in gratitude. Recognize that you can ride the wave no matter what is happening in front of you. No matter if there's a tidal wave, no matter if there's an ebb or there's a flow, it doesn't matter. You're in this alignment, and you constantly, every 24 hours, make a commitment. And sometimes you have to make that commitment to that more than once during the day, because we do fall asleep at the wheel in what I call in my book Uncharted spiritual narcolepsy, where we just go and when 1 minute we're awake and we're feeling really aware and in alignment and everything is like, yes, the universe is alive, and then all of a sudden it's like, right? And he doesn't like me, or something happened, and we just like completely forget everything, or we watch the news. That's another one that make us really messy. Now, one of the most important things that we learn when we are co-creating our reality, when we're conscious of that, and we've got our connection to our higher power, we have our intentions set, we flow with them, we make the commitment to the intention, we surrender it to our higher power, like the results of it. We don't know the how, we know the what, and we know how we want to feel. So Unexpected Visitors is a card that reminds us that the form of what we want to intend may be very different than what you expect. Like if you think this one thing, person, experience is going to make you feel a certain way, and so you become very attached to the form of that experience. But in truth, the universe is like, no, hello, you want that. I know you want that. But over here, this is how you want to feel. We have the correct form for you. And it's unexpected. And that's why I always say, like, make everything a surprise, because the most amazing things that come into your life that you have not experienced yet, that's the thing. This tells you, if you want a different life, well, you haven't experienced that different life yet. You have to let the universe provide it for you. You don't know what it's going to feel like. You know how you want to feel. So remember this. Let go your attachment to form, and the unexpected visitor that shows up at your door in terms of the life experience that you have is going to be miraculous. And always be curious. Now it's time for a postcard from Spirit. Let's find out what 2 cents from heaven can give us today. I'm going to choose this card, and let's see if it's an exclamation mark or something else that we might need to think about too this week. It says, now remember, it's not an it. all your loved ones and your guides and mine and everybody's together is sending us a note, a little postcard with a stamp that says 2 cents from heaven, and it's something for everybody. All right. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. This is very good. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Remember we said, what's your higher power? Like to follow the leader. This is the leader. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic, or barren. They are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are, and that's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much, rainbows explode in the ether. I love this. You know, oracle cards are the key to open your connection to the universe, where anything becomes possible. Isn't this an amazing reading? I'll see you next week. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and maybe you can leave a comment and share it with your friends. And I love to read the comments too. Take care.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.